Hi, I'm Carolina Schmid, and I'm going to talk about how you can put together your hours for the 450-hour comprehensive bi- and trilingual program at Pilates Swiss. The 144 workshop hours are a no-brainer. You just sign up individually for the workshops listed under the mandatory workshops. We also give you some study hours that we know that you're going to need to read and prepare. But what you have to know is how you get your work experience hours and your coaching hours, and it's done in the following way. As soon as you finished, for example, your mat class basic teacher training, I highly recommend you go out and you apply to a fitness center or a Pilates studio and start getting work experience. Every studio is always looking for subs, and you shouldn't wait until the end of the program before you start your practice teaching hours. This is logged in your log form, or you can put it together in the form of a tax return or work stubs, something that a third party can see that you've actually done as a job during the course of the program. Be careful, it's not your mom in the basement who loves you, it's a proper work experience. And you got to go and get that yourself in your community. The coaching hours is what is done after the workshop hours, is where you come back to the studio and you smell some studio air. You take a wallboard class, you take a reformer class, you take a mat class, you take a personal training, you take some more trainings with us in the visceral approach in one of our studios or our accreditation partners listed on this website. And you can also do that by taking some of the additional workshops for more coaching hours from that list listed under the mandatory workshops. We do this because there are folks in Hanover, in Greece, flying into Switzerland who can't train on a regular basis, and it's even partially online. So there's lots of ways for you to get your coaching hours in. Our schools, our accreditation partners don't accept observations. None of our private clients want 6 students sitting there eating a sandwich observing them. So we want coaching hours. And the coaching hours is on a sliding scale. And you got to get 100 coaching hours in. This is not included in the tuition for the mandatory workshops, and this is a sliding scale. If you want to do 100 personal training hours, it's more costly than, for example, a group mat class at one of our studios. Once you get all of these hours in, you've got your mandatory workshops, your study hours, your coaching hours, and your work experience hours. You hand it in a dossier form, and we will give you our diploma of completion, which enables you to write the internationally recognized NCPT exam. This is the highest non-fiduciary exam on the market that evaluates me as a school and you as a student, and that's important because it's independent. New in 2026, 2027, some of our workshops are even part of our Flex program. That means the last part or a small component of that workshop is possible online. You just check under the workshop description if it's French, English, if it's German, English, and if it has a flex component. As you can see, Pilates Swiss and the visceral approach is everything that a student should want. We are the most student-friendly and the most attractive for folks wanting to do their passion for Pilates as their profession. Thank you for joining Pilates Swiss.